Alrighty. Down Simon today. Abandoning us, but it's fine. Doing Oban 11-year-old special release 2023, from what I can tell. 58% ABV. What could I tell you about it?
Finished in rum casks.
Finished in rum casks. Bottled at natural cask strength. Finished in Caribbean pot still rum casks. And the finishing process gives whiskey unique character that can only be found in this special release. So we'll find out about that.
Did you say pot-filled rum casks?
Pot still, and I could have said the other, could have said pot filled, but that would be great.
I thought you did. My bad. Maybe if you didn't say it, maybe I was just hearing what I wanted to, or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for chairing this meeting.
Yeah. So apparently it's one of a kind. So we will be the judge of that tonight. What do you guys get on the nose?
Sweet. Oh, that rum.
Like, cereal honey. Very grainy.
Mm-hmm. It kind of has a little bit of hint of that rum.
Yep.
Like a small hint.
Of what, sorry?
Of I do get a little bit of a rum influence in it. It seems to be like rum, but like a very sweet, subtle rum.
You get a little lemon.
Yeah.
The drags on them are on this quite intense.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know how long it was finished for, but I guess it depends on what rum it was, but it's not as dark as I thought it would be for being finished in rum.
Mm-hmm.
But it could have been a white rum. I don't know. It's typically not like white rums are typically not what you'd age a whiskey in, though. No, like I don't know if they'd have the flavors you're going for.
Yeah, it's good. Good point. Good question.
So interesting that it's so bright.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I would have thought it would be darker too. I'm trying to see if I can find out how long it's finished.
It's funny, like you guys are saying with the color, Trevor. Yours, I keep looking at mine and thinking I have the wrong one, but maybe it's just the coloring of the screen or your shirt. It's probably because it was going through your shirt, and it makes it look.
Probably, yeah.
I was like, I haven't the right one.
No, mine is the way it's coming across on the camera is different. It's very much like a white wine.
On my camera, mine looks dark, but it's very light.
Yeah, it looks darker on camera.
Yeah.
Actually, mine looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you got the good camera. You guys got anything else on that?
Nope.
It smells kind of high proof.
It smells. I was getting some stinging, so yeah, it smells high proof.
Yeah. Other than that, I think I'm good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's punchy.
The lemon comes through. Lemon honey.
Yeah.
Warms you up a little bit in the throat.
This tastes like a younger Scotch. It's got that like lively, like fizziness to it that I always seem to find in that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a Lagate, very exciting.
Just like not in the flavors at all. Like, it reminds you of a Lagate in that it's youthful, but not like not like anything
like
else.
it at all though.
This should help you, Trevor.
Yeah, kill whatever's in my body.
This is what you should have been
Turn the
having.
mellow out a little bit.
Yeah, this is what you should have had, Scott.
Yeah, maybe. But I didn't want to dip into anything that we weren't like. I didn't want to get into the samples yet that we didn't have.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that Elijah Craig bourbon that I think we were supposed to do last week. That
Oh, why didn't we do it this week?
We've missed 2 weeks, haven't we?
Yeah. Anyways, let's not get too sidetracked here. What are we tasting?
Okay. Yeah. We're doing Oban.
I'm getting like a little bit of like fermented apple, some orchard fruits. It kind of comes across sweet when at first, bitter on the end. You know, it was a little too punchy for me at first, but it's starting to kind of mellow out a bit, which is nice.
Those apple flavors are coming through now.
Yep.
That you them.
Yeah, and the bitter finish, like sour bitter finish, is really coming through for me. I don't know if that's the cigar playing a factor there as well, but
You probably shouldn't be having a cigar with it at first.
probably not.
You should have probably waited to light up your cigar until after you did the tasting, or at least
Just
after
save
you
some.
after your rating.
Yeah,
That's a rookie mistake, Kyle.
that is. 4 years in.
Dare I say it's a little musty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Simon's absence, somebody has to say it.
Yeah, regardless.
It's got that musty.
Interesting. Well, anything else, guys? You ready to put a number on it?
I still think those like toasted cereal-y notes come through. So I think that's pretty copy paste from the nose.
Whose bottle is this one?
It's something with the young scotches. It's almost like whenever I take a sip, you know how like you eat ginger to like cleanse your palate when you're eating sushi? I get that feeling every time I have like a young scotch like this.
Like it's a palate cleanser?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can go first on this one if you guys want. I do have the bottle here, but I have a lot of the bottles for this round. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, kind of comes through. It's a pretty bottle.
Pretty bottle.
Yeah. But I like it. It's good. For 58, it probably doesn't taste like a 58. You know, it probably tastes a little bit lower than that. So compliments on that. It was pretty copy paste from the nose. It's not kind of my go-to or like something that I really enjoy this kind of flavor profile, but I think it's well put together. I think mostly it ends up being a little kind of old apple grainy cereal is kind of like the standout notes for me. I've got it at an 81.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 70. There's nothing that I like about it. It just seems a little too. And I like high proof, but it just seems a little too intense. Like it's not calming down. I thought maybe after the first 2 or 3 sips, maybe I'll add a drop of water. But it's a little. I don't know. Too much for me right now. Maybe I'll revisit. Obviously, the cigar might be throwing me off, but I'm going to give it a 70. It's still, the nose I actually preferred more than palate right now, but yeah, I'm going to go with 70. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'll revisit it.
I just put a drop of water in mine. I'm not sure if it did it any justice or not. Yeah, like I'm going 70 as well. I still think Oban is my jam, just kind of looking at past numbers here, but like it's not like it has some interesting things going on, but it wouldn't be my go-to, right? And it's got a little bit of heat on it. Like it's got the strength, but I just don't get. It just doesn't come through nicely to me. It's like it's not something I want to reach for very often. I can appreciate how we're able to get different things coming through on the palate. At first it was like lemon, honey, and then it kind of turned into like apple. Like that's cool, but it just doesn't like appeal to me as something that I'd really want to have on my shelf. So I'm going 70.
I'm giving it a 72, but it's one that I want to come back and revisit. Maybe add a drop of water. Just a little too punchy still, even after having it in the glass for a little bit now. It's not bad, but I think I agree with you, Trevor. I think Oban's just not one that I will seek out.
Well
All
said.
right, we can call it there.
We'll wrap it up there.